Hello and welcome to Mad Goes Racing. I'm looking up there because I just pressed the record button and the bloody recording software crashed. Today we are in Assetto Corsa, having a look at the recently released. I actually bought this the day it came out and I've been trying to get past life long enough to make this recording. The Racing Studio GTM Mercer V8. Now, this is the third car in their GTM series, which includes the Lanzo V10 and the Bayer V8, which was originally called the Bayer 6 V8. Not sure why they've renamed it, but they've renamed it. The two other cars have also, the Lanzo and the Bayer, had other updates, including the Lanzo's had updates to the suspension geometry and dampers. They both had other changes. I've got a change log up here somewhere. Let me have a quick look. Lift drag figures, engine power, improved engine inertia and brake torque, updated tyres, adjusted default setup. They've also had loads of graphics improvements, including adjustments for the some of the extra stuff they do with the custom shaders patch. They do work with the base version of Assetto Corsa, but there are things that are additional with the CSP. I can't remember which version of CSP I'm currently running, but it's I think probably the last time I mentioned it is the same version. I don't think I've had an update to it. But anyway, we're currently having a look at the new Mercer. I will try and remember to have a look in the showroom. I went to record it and for some reason it was flickering like buggery, so I'll have to do it in Assetto Corsa, not in the content manager version of the showroom. For some reason, I don't know why it was flickering, but it was. But I'll do that right now. Right, let's look at the car. Hopefully it looks as pretty as it does here. You're going to see it's a very highly detailed model. But more importantly, what's it drive like? Well, I did actually drive these back to back to back the day they came out, and they're pretty close on lap times. Do I feel like I'm a bit low in the car here? Being short, I do. I just feel like I'm so short. Let's just go up a bit with the seat here. That's better. Let's save that. And then get rid of that. Right. Just the auto. I'm not going to quite stall, but it's just enough to be annoying clutch in ACC. Gets me every damn time. Right, first impressions. FFB's a little bit light. I may have played with it, I may not. I can't remember. It's been a week or two since I've driven it. Like I said, I drove it the day it came out, and I haven't been in it since because I've been doing things like life. I did actually just have a drive in the Kunos 488 GT3 Ferrari just to see how this feels compared with that as well. As I said, I haven't driven the other two GTM cars for a couple of weeks or since this came out, but I felt at the time this was pretty close in terms of quality of what it was doing. and of course Racing Studio. They are a purveyor of quality products. Feels very nice. It's quite positive. Feels like it's going where you want it to, and tells you what it's doing. Yeah, one of the other things they did with the other two cars is they've had all updated sounds as well, so I'm assuming this is to the same standard as the other two. Certainly sounded fine in all three cases, so I'm not sure they actually sell these as a pack. You actually just buy them individually, so whether they're going to add even more cars and then have a pack that you can purchase, I'm not sure, but I have to say this is really, really nicely balanced. It goes where you point it, does what you expect it to. It's a typical GT3 car in that way. Doesn't do anything too surprising. So it's nice and predictable, as you would hope. Some people would probably say it's a bit bland. That's GT3 cars for you. They are, by their very nature, supposed to be reasonably easy to drive. They're not sort of 1200 horsepower Formula 1 car that weighs bugger all and has got more engine than you ever need to be using, and not very gripy tyres. These are definitely modern race cars with modern sensibilities and all the electronic gizmos that go with it. And I have to say, it is very, very nice. I do occasionally like to drive cars that are somewhat more unpredictable. Just one of my little foibles. But this thing is definitely on the predictable end of the scale. It does what you expect it to when you expect it to, and feels good doing it as well. I presume it has got that was me taking too much curb there. That was not the car, that was the driver. What sort of lap time are we going to do? 2:02. About what I'd expect of a not having done a lap for a week or two. But yeah, I have to say it's just going to be a short video because frankly it's a GT3 car, and as beautiful as it is highly predictable and highly drivable, which is precisely what you want from a race car that you're going to do 1-2 hour races, or even a 24-hour race like Spa this weekend, I believe it is, which is GT3s. With the whole world going to GT3s next year, I think, for the World Endurance Championship as well, that should mean that all these sort of bigger races will have bumper fields, because obviously if GT3 cars are easier to manufacture than some 1 or 2 off for the GTE, that means you'll get bigger fields. So hopefully really huge fields for things like Spa, which is always well attended. The Nürburgring 24-hour, of course, which I think has been GT3 for a few years now. And of course the WEC will all be GT3 as well. But I will do the usual with the replay so you can see it from outside. But yeah, that's a really nice car. £4 something I think it was, after added on the VAT. Was it £4 something? Let me have a look, see if I can find the right page. Is it that one? £3.79, so it was £3.79 plus VAT, whatever that works out at. It's late on a Thursday. I can't be doing my brain any good working things like that out. But yeah, reasonable price. Like I said there, I don't think they're actually doing an all-in-one package for these at the moment. I think you can only buy them individually, but whether or not they will not, I don't know. But all three cars are really nice. They had a load of work done on them. The Lanzo and the Bayer, really nice too. They've all got their own distinctive characteristics. Obviously, two of them are front engine and one mid-engine, but they all feel slightly different. They've all got slightly different ways of producing effectively the same lap time. I think I was within, I think I did 3 or 4 laps in each. Was within half a second round here, which is about par for what I'd expect for a well-bopped series of cars around here. So yes, well worth the effort. Have a look at it and have fun racing it, is all I can say. So for me, for now, that's a short, quick look at the Bayer, and the Mercer. Can't even get the right bloody name now. Like I said, I was planning to do this a couple of weeks ago, so I'd have been chucking this out at the same time as everybody else, but I'm sure several other people have got opinions on them that may or may not vary from mine, because I didn't actually watch anybody else's videos. So, but for me, for now, enjoy racing, have fun, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.